Last time, our heroes took on the gym leader Norbert down in Bensalon Town and emerged victorious, claiming for themselves the Order Badge, meaning they now have all 8 badges!
Yay!
And after that, they headed to Inatana City, where Valkyrie gave a gift to both Cade and Kieran. As
Here,
they
have a bear.
As they both received a
bear.
kung fu.
A bear that knows karate.
I feel like this is gonna
Bear!
I feel like this is gonna work out to whatever form you choose. Kieran's gonna choose the opposite.
More than likely.
Gee, wasn't that obvious?
Which means if whichever one of you chooses the dark type will technically be weak to the other one.
Yeah, but you'll have the better evolution.
Yeah, looking over the stats and the moveset, the dark type one is just better.
Yeah. Alright, also, Cade, you still have to, remove something from your party if Poe's gonna be there.
Remove Mega Charizard.
Right.
Yep.
No.
But only Mega Charizard. Keep breaking.
Exactly.
And you may want to change out some other things since we know we're gonna fight Rayquaza this session.
Yeah. So then Paul is gonna be. I mean, considering everything, I think he might stay a permanent part. So.
I will move him. I'll move him up then.
I'll be surprised if going forward any of us ever take our legendary out of the party.
Again, he will be Razor's buddy and future sparring partner. Again,
Future sparring partner implied you're not already.
I mean, if he wants to go ahead, Razor will just
If you want to go, bring it on. So let's go.
I'm now imagining like Razor like laying down or something, and his tail just swishing in the kung fu, trying to karate chop it as it swishes back and forth.
Yes.
It's like how a cat chases something that's moving, but he's trying to beat it up.
Exactly.
Instead of like,
swipe, you know what to do.
Just constantly trying to do high jump kick on it, missing.
You come back, you find them both asleep. Oh, they're both sleeping. Oh, Kung Fu knocked himself out.
It's so odd to me that they decided to name one Pokemon Cubchoo and the other Cubfu.
I mean, they're spelled differently, and bear in mind there's also Seal and Spheal.
Yeah. But I think for this. Okay, because thinking of the whole flying situation, I think we're gonna have to give it a Shenron.
Alright, putting Shenron away.
Did you want to bring Yuka out, or
Yeah,
he's
I
also
was thinking,
fighting type?
No, yeah, I was thinking of. Oh, right, it's something to do with that too. Shoot.
Actually, all 3 ice types you have, or the 2 ice types you have in storage, are weak to flying.
Shit. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound, thinking I am going to be bringing Yuka in.
Alright.
And well, considering I'll be weak to flying too, but I guess I'll switch out Lapis.
Alright. You'll be fine. Before and also does anybody else want to do any party swapping?
I did mine already.
On if something we're gonna do in town goes through or not.
Aiden, as you finish it with Valkyrie, you do get a call from Catesby, the good one.
I was about to say Check's first name.
Seems
The one, yes, that Catesby decides to use his one phone call calling you just to curse you out.
Bobby Jr. got a 5-minute break from all the legal issues he's been dealing with since the other event.
I can only imagine, Jesus.
I mean, how many legal issues could he be in trouble for his brother just doing bad things?
At the very least, it would be bad PR.
Yeah, that's something else.
But also, I can't imagine that there wasn't some sort of investigation by the police just to make sure.
Probably.
So
Are
anyway,
you
the
gonna
phone's
answer it?
ringing.
Yeah.
Nick, hello?
Ah, Aiden, is that you? I'm glad I was able to get in touch with you.
Hello, sir.
I wanted to know, do you feel up to taking care of the issue with your Chikorita soon?
Yeah, we don't really have any particular time-sensitive plans that are coming up soon, so seems like this would be a good time, and then she seems like she still wants it.
Excellent. Do you think you could come to Vivito Town tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. Why there?
Well, that's where we've gotten everything set up, so to speak.
Huh.
Huh.
I thought it would have been a city, but okay. Yeah, sure. You're the one that knows about this.
All right. Well, no, I have gotten in touch with others to help out with this. I hope you don't mind.
No, I mean, whatever it takes to get her back to her, what would be her normal self.
Good. I will, go ahead and meet me at the Vivito Town Pokemon Center tomorrow, then. Around noon, let's say.
Alright, will do.
Excellent. I will see you tomorrow, then.
Okay, see you then.
Click.
Looks down to Zalea, who he had been kind of holding since he got her out of the box. Looks like they'll finally be able to fix you with whatever they, after whatever they took out of you. Rubs her head.
Gee!
I will say I might miss you being small and holdable like this, but it's up to you.
Chica!
There you go. Nothing wrong with wanting to grow up.
Well, hey, you'll finally be able to hold her around without feeling like you're limiting yourself in case something happens. I'm interested to see if maybe there's anything unique about her in this region.
Well, she's already been unique just being herself.
True
Is that
enough.
the truth?
Oh, since we'd still be at the gym, I imagine maybe the two of them would be having their cub foos doing a little sparring, trying them out for the first time.
Good old perfectly symmetrical fighting.
Travis would be like, "Oh, Kieran, I wanted to show this off to you since I figured you'd probably be interested." And he's gonna bring out his friend ball, and out pops his shiny Gallade.
Sorry, give me just a second here.
That's fine. In the meantime, I'm imagining the two Kung Fu playing dive kick.
Yeah.
All right. So you take out the Gallade
Yeah.
to show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kieran is astounded and is like running around it, taking like looks at it from different angles. Like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Hard to believe just a couple days ago, this little guy was just a tiny little Ralts getting mauled by a group of Berserker until I showed up to save him.
Wow. Never seen a shiny Gallade before.
Yeah. Have you guys caught any shinies? I have 2, and I think Cade and Aiden each have 1.
I have 2, technically.
Wait, White Technically too.
Huh?
Freaking White Technically too.
Oh yeah, Artorias and
Splenda.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, the koi.
You just don't use
yeah.
Splenda.
Look, now that grinding is easier, expect a more varied roster. But for a while now, it hasn't.
So yeah, like Travis asked, have any of you guys caught any shinies? You've been at this for a while.
Rick says, I actually caught one, but it's currently in the PC.
Oh, what was it?
Well, that would spoil the surprise for when I battle you with him, wouldn't it?
Haha.
Fair enough. I guess the other surprise I have can just stay a surprise until we battle each other then.
Again,
Well, also, while you're showing off the Gallade, Valkyrie is going to see it. Oh, where'd you get this guy?
It was over in Viazar. I was exploring the forest just looking for an ordinary Ralts when a group of them were being attacked by some glaring Meowth. I chased them off. I met their Gardevoir mother, healed her up, and then this little guy was off on his own getting mauled by some Berserker, including an Alpha that I had to beat up to chase them off too.
You know, I think I might have something for you.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah, wait right here, and she's going to head back to the gym.
What?
right.
It's a sick cape.
Everyone gets capes.
Travis is, in the meantime, he's gonna take a glance at Brooke and Kieran's arms to see if they got the same Z-rings that we did from Norbert.
You see they do in fact have Z-rings.
Ah, okay, so it's not just us. Norbert gave you guys some too.
I think the thing he said that thank us for helping him out was the crystal.
Well, no, it was sort of both, but yeah, he gave us Z-rings as thanks for what we did with the dealing with the Flolo town.
They were right there with us.
Same here. And Travis will dig into his pocket. Since I always have a few fighting moves on my party at any given time, I chose this one too.
Like how freaking none of us except for Jiro picked their primary type.
Well, oh, you mean the starter type? Wait, what do you mean primary type?
Starter type.
Well,
Well,
you chose
you picked
Fairy.
Fairy.
I mean,
Yeah,
Popplio is mainly water, but still. But
Kieran grins as he takes out a Fighting Z of his own.
yeah, I always have either Kong or Zwei with me. Not to mention a bunch of my other mons have at least one fighting move on them, so it just made the most sense.
Again, and reaching in, thinking I'm kind of an obvious pick as Kate shows off his freaking Draconium Z.
Aiden's debating if he's gonna keep his Akoi secret or not, and then goes nah, and then shows it.
Yeah.
Ow, you little fucker!
As Zalea bites your arm.
The onion
I
bites
thought it was
you.
the other surprise, but I'm not. But
Ow! Ow! Oh, sorry, he's getting bitey.
The others are going to take out and show their own ones as well. Brooke has a Darkinium Z.
Ah.
Makes sense. The Honchkrow has always been seen as her ace.
And Gabriel has Rockinium Z.
Ooh.
Edgium Z.
Edgium Z.
I guess. I think the only rock type we've ever seen from him is Barbarical, but makes sense.
Barbernacle.
Again. Also, and I know obviously he's keeping thinking his thinking Travis is keeping obviously his surprise. Thinking his surprise mon. Would Aiden's be able to become secret considering how sporadic he can be?
See, you say that, freaking Rhino, go ahead and roll a D100.
Okay.
Oh no, we're gonna see if Hoopa's one of those ones.
There you go. 3.
Oh wow!
Hoopa pops up behind the other three and goes, and they'll turn around in surprise as they see the Hoopa, as they see Banjalette.
Gillette.
Ben
Uh,
Gillette.
Yeah, surprise. That Hoopa Catesby was using decided to stick around with us.
Well, not just not just a company. They can either, as well, more than likely just ends up floating over to land on Aiden's head.
I like to think he's teaching me to be more sporadic.
Actually, you know what? I'm too excited to keep this a secret. Travis is just gonna pull out the Genesect to show off too.
Oh, it's just show and tell day.
You guys have probably never heard of this before.
This is my gun bug.
Yeah, they are taken by surprise by not only by Hoopa but also the Genesect.
Long story short with this one, this was a private weapon that back on Unova, Team Plasma was in the process of building, but it was thought to be scrapped because they went under. But somehow the scientists here on Resara got the unfinished prototype and finished it, but Looker got a hold of it after we took down the guy who was originally using it, and he gave it to me as a reward for helping Flolo.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It looks. Is it a Pokemon?
It's called Genesect. It's a really old and rare fossil that was souped up with all kinds of technology, and, well, you can see the giant cannon on its back.
If you would have told me it was an armor Kabutops, I would have believed you.
Might be.
As far as I know, this is the only one, but, you know, I've been full of surprises ever since we got here.
Well, it's definitely the first I've ever seen.
Yeah, Travis is gonna awkwardly scratch the back of his head for a second and be like, Has Gabriel told you guys about what happened on Unova before we got here?
Brooke speaks up multiple times.
Okay. I was wondering that for a while. But, yes, even though this thing was originally being created by Team Plasma, Looker saw all we've done across the region and thought I could put Genesect to better use.
Well, that's pretty cool. Hopefully it helps you out.
So far, it's been a pretty good ally.
Alright.
You know, meanwhile, the entire time the two Cubs have just been sparring with each other.
Sorry, I'm turning off the... I'm turning off the point redeems because I forgot to do that earlier. Alright. After a bit, Valkyrie comes back out. And, Travis, she holds out to you a small box. Here.
Thanks. He'll take it and then open it up.
And inside, you find 4 shards.
Whoa! Are they the purple triangles?
No.
Oh.
4 shards that look similar to the ones that Cade uses on Apollo.
Whoa!
What?
Yep.
Yeah, looking at it going like, wait, does Gallade have a...
Wait, these are mega crystals.
From a Gallade that I used to own. Figured you might put them to good use.
Wow. Yeah. Thanks. Wow. Yeah, Aiden, we need to figure out which one of your Pokemon can Mega Evolve. I think Pinsir's out of contention since he's evolved.
Fun fact, I have actually looked into it, and considering Aerodactyl has gotten a regional form, Pinsir has gotten an evolution. The only one he has that can actually Mega Evolve is Tyranitar. And that's the sound Tyranitar makes. Arf, arf.
Apparently.
Which is the question, thinking, first off, he would, thinking, well, yeah, he's had things, but he would still need a freaking, like a thing, wouldn't he? Because, I mean, I've got the pendant Lance gave me.
Oh, yeah, do I
How many Pokemon Pimp accessories do we need?
You are
get the bracelet that goes with it?
you are given a I'll let you decide just for your own flavor. I'll let you decide what form it takes, but you are given an accessory with the Mega Stone in it.
Let's go necklace.
All right.
Wow. Thanks. Zwei is definitely going to appreciate this when we get into a serious fight. Well, what time is it by this point?
4:38.
It's late afternoon.
Well, this has been
Actually,
an
no, I
exciting
guess it would be more early evening because you came over here right after the gym battle. So
Yeah. Well, this has been a really exciting day, but we got somewhere we gotta be tomorrow, and you guys probably got your own stuff going on, so we should head to the center.
yeah, probably a good idea. When do you think you're gonna take on Victory Road?
Not sure. We don't
Can you
really
give
have
us a
that.
specific time and day?
We don't have that many things going on before we should be heading there, so we might be heading there pretty soon.
I figured it'd be good to handle it sooner rather than later because we don't know what to expect.
Yeah. So, probably within the next couple days, maybe a week at most.
Brooke, good to know. Write something down. Ambush at.
Well, I think the Zalea surgery is supposed to take a week, so.
No, it's not. It's not going to take a week.
Oh.
Yeah, unless somebody
maybe.
Unless somebody calls us, we don't really have much going on. We got the Zalea thing, then we got the ruins, then we're free to do whatever we want.
Still wants to friend a whale lord and go assault the other base.
I have a whale order already, I just need to evolve it.
Yeah, but I want to use this damn friendship loop.
Nothing's stopping you.
Well, plot is currently.
Well, I guess we'll just head to the center for the night then and then make for Vivito Town in the morning.
All right. You go ahead and get rested up. Go ahead and long rest your Pokemon from the gym battle if you haven't already.
Mm-hmm.
And so the next day you're heading to Vivito Town?
Yep.
All right. You get up, you catch a taxi, and you make your way to the Vivito Town Pokemon Center.
I wonder who Catesby got help from. Maybe Hickory and the Masharna?
Hey, here's hoping.
As you enter the Pokemon Center, you see that things are full of dogs.
Spectre, enough. Spectre, it's enough.
You see a pack of Puchiana making barking at a pack of Houndour.
I bark louder than you. I bark louder than you.
Darn dog turf wars. I'm trying to get them calm so they stop that.
I'm just getting this set up real quick. Because I thought I had set this up before, and it turns out I didn't. As you arrive in the Pokemon Center, and there we go. You arrive at the Pokemon Center and see that things are a fair bit busier than you're used to seeing.
There's one person.
Rhino, look around a bit.
2 people.
Rhino.
Wait, the dots. The colored dots. Okay.
There you go.
Rhino zoomed into like 500%.
I was right. Hickory is here. Cool.
He does have the Masharna with him. I just didn't have the token on hand.
What about his brother Dickory and his Masharna Doc?
Fuck off. Alright, you arrive here and Bobby Jr. approaches you. I'm glad you were able to make it.
Yeah, this is important.
I can tell. That's why I made sure to get the best of the best here to help take care of this. As he gestures around at the various, you see various doctors are moving around, as well as several different Nurse Joys.
Wow, all this for her?
Well, I owed you a lot, so this is my way of paying it back.
Thank you.
We don't know how. Well, we don't know how long the surgery is going to take, but it should be simple. It should be it shouldn't be too big of a problem. And as he's saying that, the guy back here walks up and says, simple? You kidding me? Something like this take I don't even know. This is one of the most complicated surgeries I've ever done. Success rate is... Who are these kids?
Aiden's grip noticeably tightened on Zalea.
Oh, this is Team Mythic. This is Aiden. This is his Chikorita that we'll be, working on. Oh. Yeah, like you said, it'll be simple. Don't worry.
He then
awkwardly hurries away.
Narrows eyes into insight proficiency.
Go ahead and roll insight.
Okay. Kate would have a hand over thinking on Aiden's shoulder to fucking reassure him.
Yeah, he might have just been making up that last bit to try to comfort you. He seems confident. He doesn't seem like, oh, this is not going to work. It's more like, oh, this is not going to be simple.
Fair. Aiden doesn't know simplicity or not of certain things like this. Well, you two chill.
That's Is something going on over there?
Freaking chasing each other around.
Meanwhile,
coming to you live from the Pokemon Safari. There seems to be a gang war going on between two K-9 factions.
We have the Mighty Anna over here and the Houndoom over here. Uh-oh. Look out, everyone! The Houndstones are coming! The Houndstones are... We'll be right back.
Yes, I apologize for how loud they're being.
It's fine. Bobby Jr. Kind of clears
his throat. That's gonna be terrifying, sorry.
Bobby Jr. clears his throat. It's like, that was the head surgeon, Dr. Proctor. I was able to convince him to come on over all the way from the Kanto region.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry about him. He has a cynical outlook on things. I'm sure everything will be fine.
trust you on this.
Hey, we should be just about ready to get things going. We don't know how long it's going to take, so if you want to go around town, then you're certainly free to.
Well, that or pace a hole in the floor.
He's gonna like reach for Zalea if you'll hand her over.
He's gonna turn her up to look at him and be like, all right, I'll see you after a bit, okay?
Chica!
Oh. Gives her a hug before handing her over.
Alright.
And then her Pokeball.
Alright. If this were the anime, this is where he'd take off his clothes and reveal he's Team Rocket.
Well, no point just sitting around waiting and stressing ourselves out. Maybe we can do some battling around town.
And as you discuss this, he brings Zalea over, and they bit by bit, all the people that are around start heading into the kind of the back room behind behind the Nurse Joy at the counter, and soon they're all no longer here, as they have all moved into the back.
I don't even know how surgery will work with that many people, Aiden admits.
I'm not a doctor.
All right.
I need ice cream.
You're gonna head out into the town then?
Yeah. Hey, Banji, you up for ice cream?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That is an approving yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, bacon. Guess ice cream it is.
Sounds good.
There we go. All right.
Okay, I just had a funny thought.
What?
You know how making while I'm sure he would like it, Razor can really freaking hold up stuff ice cream because he has tiny arms.
Yeah.
I just imagine that freaking either A, we have we get him a bowl of ice cream, he just doesn't freaking he just eats it like pretty much like any other Pokemon food, or Kane would help him out and he'll literally hold up a second cone and just have it up to his height for him to be able to enjoy it.
Looking at it, all of your dragon types on your team right now have tiny arms.
Yeah, there's the T-Rex, obviously.
Charizard's arms are pretty tiny. Flygum's arms are tiny. They all got tiny arms.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like with Charizard he's gonna be able to do probably to be able to do something with it though. Freaking, what Chopper even enjoy ice cream? He hates the cold.
Rocky Road. Nom, nom, nom.
You know what? That'll work.
Brain freeze!
Falls over.
I've fallen and I can't get up and I can't think.
Falls over, legs twitching. Okay, move it.
Reminds me, there was an episode of the anime where Team Rocket literally used brain freeze to trap Ash. Because they were like, free snow cones! Like, you know, in disguise, and they waited until Ash, like, had brain freeze from the snow cones, and then they stole Pikachu and put him in a cage. Because he couldn't do anything because of the brain freeze. And that was the most relatable I've ever seen.
I don't
The
remember
brain freeze
that
is
episode.
supposed to actually be like in your head, right?
Brain freeze is like it's like the nose area is generally what it is.
Huh. I'm not sure I've ever had it.
Like if you're eating something cold and then suddenly like the front of your face and like your head just kind of almost the best way I can think of to describe it is it feels like it tightens.
Closest I got to that, it just does it in the roof of my mouth.
Yeah, no, you haven't had full-on brain freeze.
Huh. Alright.
Anyway,
I
all right.
think Rhino's right though, because when I look up brain freeze on Google, it says it happens when something cold touches the roof of your mouth.
Well, yeah, but it sounds like he hasn't gotten full brain freeze. He's just had cold things touch the roof of his mouth.
I don't think I've ever had it either, because I don't eat cold things fast.
All right.
Must we? Must we, you two?
Yes, 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 yes.
I'm gonna have to calm down for some Bluey.
All right. You all go and you get ice cream from this is Vivito Town. This is where all the restaurants are.
Ah, right.
So you go to Dairy Vespiquen. Because Dairy Nidoqueen was too obvious.
Well, that means we can get honey ice cream.
Haha.
If we have any time in the day to do any training.
You probably do. You have a free day.
I'd like to train Joker because he's the lowest level I have right now. He's only level 13.
All right. Cade, Aiden, what do you want to do with the free day that you have?
I want to practice with my friendship loops.
All
Do I
right.
go just hunt random Pokemon out in the field to see what you find?
Yeah, just like go spend time out there, see if I can use one. Find something friendly.
All right. Cade?
Just looking real quick. Actually, you know what? No, obviously.
Train up Kung-Fu.
Yeah, train up Kapu.
All right. Are you training him in single strike or rapid strike style?
Because I feel it kind of fits with the dragon motif. I think I'm gonna go with single strike.
All right. We'll get to Aiden's friendship loops in a bit. Cade and Travis, both of you roll a D100.
Hey! Not bad.
Okay, I'll take that.
All right.
Two away from the best number. Damn it!
Oh, I actually finally got a 69 alert for the stream.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. Both of you give me a training skill roll, which is just your D20 plus your proficiency.
Shit.
Mine would also be 6, right?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, sorry. Yep.
Hey!
Tim, do you want to use any inspiration on this?
I mean, it's just a free day, and we're gonna have like 5 months of free days, so probably not.
All
We're
right.
about to fight Rayquaza. I might need it.
All right. Travis, you find a very skilled and rich trainer, and you lose.
With a 92?
The 92 is what you find. The D20 is how well you do.
Oh.
And so you get some experience, but you do not get any money.
Okay.
Cade, you find an average trainer, and you win. And you win very well. Go ahead and roll 2d8.
Do I lose any money?
Nah. All right.
Okay.
Multiply that by 100, you get 1,000. You get $1,000. And obviously the XP.
Yay.
All right. go ahead, since this is Cub Fu that you're training up, go ahead and roll me a d6. Alright. You are 4 out of 10 away from evolution. Whenever you use him in a battle, you will essentially roll a d6 towards whichever strike style you're focusing on.
Don't have to hunt for any squirrels here.
Yeah. Squirrels? Pachirisu?
Squirrels.
No, I know. And Aiden, friendship loops.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll just have to squirrel.
Alright, Aiden, you with your friendship loops. Are you just using on whatever Pokemon you find out in the wild?
I think he's still muted.
Yeah, he's probably dealing with dog stuff. A sub? Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay, so just chilling out and doing some practice stuff. Alright. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check then. Alright. You have successfully capture stylered a roll a D100. I should have had you do that first. Alright, you have successfully capture stylered a Raticate. Rah! Alright, do you do anything with it, or?
I mean, the Vatican is probably gets some, maybe it's even can get some berries.
It has good teeth. Nom 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 nom. Play with it and make sure it's healthy, maybe just take a walk. Alright, you hang out with Eradicate for a while. And then eventually...
It's a big floof ball.
There you go, there you are. Eventually Eventually the friendship loop kind of wears off and it scurries off.
Yeah, at least it's not mad that it got friendshipped.
Yeah, no, they're generally not mad about that happening. It's not like you brainwashed them.
Alright. Aiden was pretty much taking a day to kind of calm his own anxiety about Zalea's surgery.
Alright. Roll a D100 again.
Okay. 82.
Alright. While you're out, getting used to the capture styler, you are approached by another trainer.
Oh.
Oh, hey, you out here training?
In a way, yeah. Nods.
Yeah. Vito Town's close by, right?
Yeah, it's that way. Points.
Yeah, good. Gotten tired of making my own food.
Fair enough. They do have quite the variety there.
Yeah. Tell you though, I think I'm done eating pizza for the next while.
It's possible to get tired of that. I thought you would have enough variety.
I mean, you'd think that, but I mean, when it's been all you've been making on the road for a while. I mean, it's easy,
You made it
but
on the road?
oh yeah. What, you don't?
No. It's usually like a stew.
Eh. Well, here, tell you what. I'll let me show you some tips, because this is good not only for you, but it's good for your Pokemon too.
All right.
As we are now going to get into the thing that I worked on the entire time you guys were going through Flolo Town, making pizza.
I do have cooked utensils proficiency.
I do like pizza.
I do like pizza. All right. Here, I can
Max
actually
introduces us to his own custom-coded cooking mama minigame.
that is basically what this is. This is in place of like the poffins and the sandwiches and the
Curry.
Yeah, that's what this is. It needed to be something I knew you all liked. I can actually just hit show to players because there is a whole little document here for this, so everybody can now see pizza.
Ah, that's adorable!
Hey,
I haven't seen that little guy in a while.
That art I got it like a long while back. But all right. So basically, you make pizza using a free day, and when you eat it, it gives you various buffs based on what you use to make it. It can be eaten by a trainer and 6 Pokemon. For balance purposes, pizza cannot be shared between teams. You can purchase the ingredients from pretty much any town, but certain locations will not sell certain ingredients. First up, you choose whether to make it thin or thick crust. Then you create the sauce using 7 berries. With the berries basically determining the flavor, and the flavor determines the pizza's base effect. Then is the cheese, and then is the toppings. Up to 3 toppings can be added, and each topping raises the DC of the skill check to make the pizza, but adds another effect on a success. And then after all this has been decided, you make the pizza, making a cook's utensils check with either wisdom or intelligence. And I have information here about what all this stuff does. You will learn it as you go through making it.
Neat.
Do you have any since you're being taught how to make pizza right now? What berries do you have on you that you're going to use for the sauce?
all those
I
berries
have no idea what the flavor profile of a lot of these is.
all those berries I stocked up on from Paul over the campaign are gonna come in handy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to end up buying more. I don't know what the flavor profile of half these are.
Tell you what, tell me what flavor you want to go for. How about that? Spicy, salty, sweet, bitter, sour.
Maybe spicy.
All right. Let me have a look at what berries you've got. There's your inventory.
Let's see.
Berries are at the bottom.
All right, let's see here.
Spellon berries have the highest spice, along with lychee.
Doesn't have either of those though.
Pitaya, Enigma. Out of the berries we would have on hand, I think cherry, lepar, oran.
Oran is spicy?
Oran has a 10 in all flavors.
Yeah.
So along with citrus and lum and persim, they all have 10s in all flavors.
Let me
We don't have any of the foreign berries that have higher spices to them.
I'm looking up okay, here we go.
I'm gonna need to buy me that thing from that one game, which is like the little pocket planter.
I'll say, go ahead. If you use your 4 cherry berries, the trainer who's showing you will supplement with 3 of his own berries for a spicy.
I would have thought cherry berries would have been like sour, because cherries are slightly tart.
I don't know, man. Hey, the tomato berries are apparently really spicy, and that's tomato. So,
Yeah.
all right. Do you want to make? Do you want to make thin crust or thick crust?
Thick.
All right.
I imagine if we make a pizza, we have to eat it that day. It's not gonna hold.
Yeah, it's like the sandwiches and stuff. You eat it, you make it, and then you eat it immediately.
I did always wonder why they use sandwiches for the Spanish region.
I know. But anyway, because the traders supplied most of the stuff, what toppings can you think of that you would want to put on this?
Mushrooms. Extra cheese.
Is that technically a topping?
I think so.
Not in this, but understood. You're putting on extra cheese.
Okay.
Actually, let's see.
Hey Banji, you got a suggestion?
It's gonna
I'm
troll you.
imagining just a random thing just pops onto my hand.
Yeah, bacon.
How
Yeah, sure.
creamy whipped cheese or whipped cream. I don't know why I said cheese. Cheese on the brain.
So
I wonder if you could make a dessert pizza without creamy.
Maybe.
do you want to so bacon, mushrooms? You get to choose one more.
Sausage.
All right.
Sausage.
How much extra cheese do you want? Do you want basic, 2, 3, or 4 cheese?
Let's just do 2 for now.
All right. Go ahead. You're gonna have advantage on this because you're being helped.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a cook's utensils check with either wisdom or intelligence, your choice.
Okay. I'm gonna use wisdom.
Yeah, you have maxed out wisdom.
And so I guess I'll just roll like animal handling or something because that would be the same bonus.
Yeah, go for it.
Wow!
Double nat 20s!
What the fuck?
Superior pizza.
Got the supreme pizza today.
All right. As the pizza has come out, and it looks delicious. And are you and your party going to eat it?
Heck yeah.
All right. Because of everything you chose, first off, because you chose spicy sauce, you and all the Pokemon that eat it gain an additional 5-foot movement speed.
Oh.
That's him eating the pizza.
Well-
You also gain 10 additional hit points from the sausage.
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta open up my notes just to put a pizza bonus area.
Well, you're not even battling today, so this isn't gonna come up.
Well, here's the thing. Because you went for 2 cheese, it lasts for 4 days.
Damn.
Well,
Damn.
you're gonna have the pizza bonus versus Rayquaza. Good job.
Let me know when you're ready for me to move on to the next bonus that you got.
Okay, so it was 5-foot movement, 10 HP.
Unfortunately, only 5 Pokemon are gonna get the buff because Zalea's in the hospital.
I'll say you held on to it for Zalea. You held on to
Alright.
some for Zalea. Because of Bacon, the Pokemon gain additional experience points.
Wow, that's
Nice.
really useful.
I'm gonna have to do this more.
Oh, that's the idea.
We need to
And-
get more money.
And because of the mushrooms, you and the Pokemon take 1 less damage from special attacks.
Damn.
We have plenty of berries to last us a while, assuming we don't want to use them in battle, but we need money for the other ingredients.
Okay, so it was movement, HP, XP, and special damage.
1 less damage from special attacks.
Okay.
And because you made thick crust, it required more dough, but you get the pizza slice item, which is a healing item that you can give to a Pokemon.
What? Okay.
You basically you have leftover pizza.
Woo!
I just didn't call it leftovers for obvious reasons.
You got a double net 20. It had to do something.
Just random pizza slice in my pack.
It's a held item. You can give it to a Pokemon.
I mean, freaking pizza slices to go a thing.
I know, it's just funny.
You can give it to a Pokemon.
Hearthstone, Quick Claw, Focus Band, pizza slice.
Because of how
it's just like playing Fortnite.
You get a pizza slice. You give to a Pokemon. You can either give it to them yourself or have them hold it as a held item. And because of what you rolled, it is able to allow them to recover 40 hit points.
Ooh, one.
Damn.
Bad.
Yeah,
It's
one use.
held item.
It's like a berry.
It's one use, and it goes bad once the original pizza buff that you have runs out. So 4 days.
Okay.
I have an entire freaking document of like all the stuff for making pizza. And this is what I was working on while you guys were fighting Catesby over several sessions.
That's amazing.
I appreciate this. I love the homebrew crafting systems.
Man, we simultaneously got access to Mega, Z crystals, and pizza. We got a lot of buffs at the same time.
Who knows which is more powerful? Wait, did I get a Mega?
No, but you did get it. All of us just got a legendary, so there's that too.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute, did I miss something? I know he offhanded mentioned Tyranitar, but I didn't think I actually got anything for it.
You don't have a Mega yet, and the only Pokemon you have that can Mega, assuming Max doesn't let the regional forms he created do them, is Tyranitar.
Mega Hoopa.
Oh, wait, why would I? Wait.
Hoopa Unbound's already a thing.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, after the guys finished kind of showing you how to make pizza, you now know how to make pizza.
Teach us.
Caden comes back from his nature walk with pots and pans.
All right. Now, as you can probably guess, this
What you got
does.
there, buddy? A smoothie.
How much time in a day does creating a pizza take?
It requires you to use up your free day, basically. It's
Okay.
all, for the record, the days that it lasts does not count the day that you make the pizza.
All right, and Aiden's the only one with cook's utensils, so he's the only one who can do it.
I mean, yeah, but as long as he's around, he can you guys can
Make
share
it for
cooks.
you.
Yeah, well, also you guys can share cook's utensils, so I would say you can all make pizza separate pizzas at the same time.
Okay. Does Genesect need food?
Does
Neat.
the Magnemite thing where it shoots a laser out of its eye to digest.
Need? No. Can eat? Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Actually,
I remember when I needed to eat.
Let's see. So you do need, obviously you do need ingredients for this. You need, so as I mentioned, for the sauce, you need 7 berries. Pizza dough is something that you need to purchase. Cheese is also something cheese and toppings are also things that you need to purchase. You can also purchase sauce instead of using berries on it if you want to.
Since I had Paul on the team for a long time, these are all the berries I have access to.
Jesus!
It had to do it in 2 things. I tried to do it in just 1, and the message was too long. It double posted. But I have lots of berries for us to play around with, except for citrus. I don't have a lot of those for some reason. Got unlucky.
Yeah. Well, it's a D8 every time, so. Alright.
It's actually a D10.
Alright. As stuff gets, as you guys try different things, it'll start becoming, more information will get filled out here. So give me just a second here.
I have several Pokemon on my team currently who are very good at slicing pizza as well. I imagine Artorias just bends over and is like, "This is very demeaning."
I use this to cut up my enemies, not pizza.
I should show you guys that image.
But if I do this, the deal is I get first slice.
I should show you guys that image I saw the other day.
To lead, not to read.
Of King, it was Pokemon Online. King Gambit 1v6 sweeps the enemy team.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that. Yeah.
Because Supreme Overlord is an incredibly broken ability.
All right. The pizza thing has been updated to account for the changes that to account for the things that you have learned.
Sausage. Now we need to find the section for bacon (parentheses Canadian).
That's ham, Rhino. That's ham.
The one time I'll be willing to try pineapple on pizza. And hey, Cade, you're from Alola, so they would do pineapple pizza.
Pineapple pizza, you eat it, and it attracts more wild Pokemon to attack you.
You eat it and you lose health.
I realized a while ago that we never buy repels because we skip random battles now because we're too strong.
Yeah, I'll figure out something else for them, or just get rid of them for campaign 2. But all right, Aiden, you go back to Vivito Town a couple hours later.
At the very least, Victory Road usually has some cool exclusive stuff, so we'll see what we come across there.
Just farm the heck out of items you find in Victory Road just for full restores and stuff.
Well, I got unlucky today. I ran across this dude just on the edge of town and decided to battle him with Joker. He unfortunately had a Scavalier on him, so quad bug weakness.
Ouch. Well, I think, but it's just a regular trainer myself, but I was able to get some good training for Poe, so he's going to get used to it, to the new training regiment.
How are you getting used to the stylus, Aiden? Catch anything?
Yeah, I hung out with Eradicate for a bit. It's fluffier than you would think. Also, I also met a random guy outside town. I now know how to make pizza.
Excuse me?
Just like that?
Well, I mean, I just never thought about it before as something you would make on the road. I assumed you would need something stationary, but it turns out you just need the proper tools.
Yeah, I guess.
Could you show us?
Shows them the pizza slice, does not give it to them. There's only one now.
Does look pretty good.
It's for Zalea when she wakes up.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, so it's for Pokemon too. I heard out in Galar they feed their Pokemon curry and it helps their stats a bit, so that's interesting.
It shows them a recipe card he wrote.
Not too uncommon. I remember hearing that do something similar back in I believe there when it came to sandwiches. This is what I remember my parents telling me.
This could be useful for us. I know we only kind of browsed the food while we were here last time, but making it ourselves could prove beneficial.
I have lots of berries saved up from Paul over the course of the journey, so we can experiment a bit.
Yeah, Megan, I have a few berries, but my soul has saved up that we really got to use. I mean, they're still good, so I might as well use them to see if we can do some experimenting. I wouldn't mind practicing with some cooking.
Maybe before we leave town, we can see if there's a recipe book anywhere to give us some ideas.
Oh, that could be fun.
I mean, considering what this place is known for, there's bound to be some some sort of I don't know, maybe something with cooking classes or some sort of place to get cooks on here somewhere.
Yeah. Well, glad to hear we all kept busy. Hopefully, whatever's happening in the Pokemon Center won't take too much longer.
Check's phone.
No messages.
He's been doing this all day.
At that point, Travis would also check his phone to see if he's gotten any messages, because it's been like a couple days.
Yeah. Travis, you, because you recently, you sent that reply off.
Yeah, I sent a text to my parents just telling them everything's good now with a photo attached of my 6 Pokemon I had at the time.
All right. You eventually receive a text back. Say Banshee also checks phone. It's Kate's phone.
Hey,
You have no new messages.
can you get them all?
I'm browsing the internet now. Huh. Pornhub.
No.
Travis, you have received back a message from your parents saying, we're glad you're doing well. If you ever want to come back, you're free to.
Alright. He'll make another reply saying, I'll try to at some point. Friends and I just got final badge. Have a few months until League opens up.
We do an entire side continent by going to visit Travis's family
Guys, the next
before
session,
the league.
guys, the next session is going to take 3 extra weeks for me to prepare because I have to design Unova.
What do you mean? It's already designed. It's right there.
I have to create a map for Unova.
What do you mean?
It's
It's right there.
I have to figure out what you're going to do in Unova.
You're going to visit his family.
Well, we'll see what happens. Might not. But, alright. Things still seem a little on edge with the folks back home, but it seems like they're willing to talk once I go back, so that's good. They shouldn't be in too bad a shape. Before I took Muramasa, since Honedge wasn't native to Unova, my parents bred like a ton of Honedge that they could sell off for a higher price, so they should be okay.
Man, you make it sound horrible. Which it is,
That-
but...
That's how Pokemon breeding just works. I would imagine it works. People have to sell some of them. That's how puppy breeding works in real life.
Yeah, but it's not really... Generally the way they do it is, it's not so much that they don't usually breed them to sell them or anything like that. They will breed them and then, allow people to adopt them. I'm trying to figure out a way to explain this. They don't do it for money. It's just like, oh, it happened. If somebody wants it, you can have it.
It's fine. I'm sure Muramasa isn't missing his kids.
How would a
I remember
Honedge...
little McStabby.
How would a
I
Honedge...
don't-
You know what? No.
You can make Honedge eggs, don't ask questions.
You got nothing to say.
Hang on. That means that either the blade is what goes in, or he has a separate one.
Don't think about it too much.
Too
But
late.
it's in the fact that they come from us in the first place, so you know what? We can deal with it.
If you have sex with a double blade, does that make it a threesome?
Stop it!
Don't worry, Aiden. I'm sure everything's gonna be just fine.
Yeah, same to you.
Yeah.
Cade, you're
Yeah.
drama free, right?
As far as I know.
Hey, you know what?
Go back home. Your parents are dead.
You know, even if things don't work back in Unova, in less than a year on here, I got to become a hero to an entire region, so I feel good about myself.
Yeah, you can always join the police force.
Yeah, that
I mean,
instead of being a gym leader or a ranger, maybe I could have joined the police when I get a bit older.
I mean, I mean, considering who Nigeria, you do have some hell recommendation. Hell, hold on, maybe look at me taking under his wing.
Maybe. Something to look into, I guess. You guys ever think about what you're gonna do once we're done with this whole league thing? Whether or not we become champions?
I have no idea because I have no idea what responsibilities being a champion entails.
Yeah, it means once we become champions, we're sort of tied to the region for at least another year.
Are we? It seems like the champions that are currently in power, as it were, 2 of them went home.
Well, it would depend. I think it would depend depending on how many challenges. That plus whatever ends up happening in the region that requires our aid, or in a sense as representing Resara in a champion capacity. That would be what we have to getting involved with. Unless there's any other tournaments going on where that we can also enter besides being champions, like the World Championship.
You know,
I could be a guest judge for a contest.
You know, I did have the thought of, even though the Elite Four are hidden, there would be old news records of who became champion last time that we could look into, but I'd rather it be a surprise. Not like knowing who they are would help us anyway, since the champions aren't tied to a theme like the gym leaders.
You never know.
I know some champions do like to keep to a theme, like Lance and back home Iris like to be dragon trainers, with some variants in there.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah. It's still a long way off even if we do become champions, and there's a lot of hurdles to get there.
I just hope there's no funny business when we finally get to him.
Yeah, Leopold is still super sketchy, but there's not much we can do about it right now.
Yeah.
Alright. Aiden, could you please roll a D100?
Sure.
Not one. Chikorita dies.
Alright.
My D100s have been all over the place.
Right down the middle.
Yeah, but it's still below half, so... Alright. As you guys are wrapping up your conversation, Aiden, you get a text on your phone.
Checks phone instantly.
It is Bobby Jr.
Just like, click.
Election season is coming up.
God, I hate those.
I get so many fucking of those because it's election year, dude.
This is an Amber Alert.
Unfortunately, I did get one of those last night.
People complaining about that, it just makes no sense to me, because it's like, what, if you don't want them, turn your phone off, but I leave it on in case of emergencies. You mean like a kid getting kidnapped? Anyway, is a text from Bobby Jr. telling you that you should come back to the Pokemon Center when you're able to.
Looks to the door he was loitering outside of.
Oh, are they done now?
I don't know about that, but he said come in.
All right.
His door.
You see, Bobby Jr. is like still looking at his phone. He looks up and does a double take. Oh, that was fast.
I mean, it's late at night. Where are we gonna go?
Well, no, it's not that late at night by this point. Because it was evening when you were in Idatana, and then you came here on a separate day. So
Okay.
Well, I suppose Dr. Proctor should be the one to talk to you about this.
Okay.
And a moment later, the head surgeon comes out of the room. Aiden, was it?
Yes?
Well, your Chikorita how to explain this? Well, for starters, the surgery was a success.
Oh,
Okay. The way you started that was not very good.
Yes, it occurred to me that I suppose I should have started with the good news before getting into the, well, confusing news.
what?
I'm not quite sure how to explain it, but I've worked with Chikorita, other ones in the past. This one, something about its genetic makeup seems a little different.
Is it because of what they were trying to do to her?
Possibly, but I don't believe so. I think what it is this one might be from a more isolated bloodline than other Chikorita.
Unique form.
Huh. Well, I already knew she was special.
She's taking some time to rest now, but I'd say tomorrow you could probably take her out and see if you can, well, see if she's up to evolve at this point.
Huh. I half wondered if she was going to just suddenly end up back as a Meganium. I would have been a little disappointed if I hadn't seen it.
Well, she should be free to go tomorrow, so go see in the morning, talk to Nurse Joy, and she should be able to, give Chikorita back to you.
Right. Thank you for all your hard work.
It was a pleasure. I'm glad to have helped. Alright.
Well, this is exciting. Zalea is going to become a full-blown Meganium, or maybe even something different.
Yeah. It's weird, I've never been nervous about a Pokemon evolving before.
Ah,
Well, the important thing is that they're gonna be okay, which is the important part.
Yeah,
all right.
you're right.
We got a big day tomorrow, assuming we don't want to just rest up again. We're heading back to Stockholm.
Yeah, I'm curious what they'll have waiting over there for us now. I feel like it's been getting crazier every time.
Alright.
So yeah, skip the next day.
Alright. The next day, I assume you go pick up Zalea.
Yes.
Alright. You are given Zalea's Pokeball and letting her out. She kind of stretches. She looks normal at this point. She does have a bandage wrapped around part of her head that you are advised to leave on until she evolves. Or for like 2 or 3 days, whichever comes first.
Rubs her little cheeks.
Yeah.
Hey you, how you feeling?
Chica. She yawns.
Yeah, it's probably to be expected. You know, they told me you were even more special than we thought.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Chica.
Yeah. They said you might end up a little different than I thought. But hey, maybe it just means it's a surprise for me and you already knew.
Chica.
Why did that sound smug?
Points at Chikorita. What's the deal with this sassy lost child?
I hope you don't mind, but I don't think you're gonna go fight the ghost of mythical things with us.
Chica?
I mean,
look, you just got out of surgery.
Hey. Assuming it's not just Rayquaza, the other two are weak to grass type.
Okay, I wasn't going to have you do it, but it's up to you if you want to. I know you're kind of tired.
Chica! She kind of jumps up and down.
So how do we make her evolve at this point?
I think she just chooses to. That or something significant, in which case fighting legendaries probably counts. I was gonna probably go on a big spending spree when she evolves, as I figure out what I'm gonna do with her. Right now, her moveset is like only half formed.
Well, if nobody wants to use it, I'm gonna use the magic feather we got from the birds for Logan, because no one's used it yet.
Right.
And I don't think any of them can learn fighting moves, but just in case. So, if we don't have anything else to do, I guess we can take the taxi over to Stockholm.
All right. If you think so.
All right.
Come on, Zalea.
Chica!
I'm still gonna carry you.
Chica!
Look, I don't know how much longer I get to do this.
Chica.
Why did I feel like that last one was just Aiden?
Rhino, you're doing a really good job at interpreting. I just gotta say that.
And you're doing a good job of emoting with one word.
Half a word, technically. All right.
Catesby?
No, you don't say that.
We do not speak that name.
We do not speak that name. Turns to Bobby Jr. Thanks, Catesby.
She shouldn't be able to talk anymore.
Yeah, I assume you didn't ask for specifics about the surgery, but yeah, essentially, she should be, like, normal now.
Yeah, Aiden assumed it was just reversing whatever they did.
More or less, yeah.
Mostly because Aiden also assumed if they tried to explain to him what they were doing, he would just be like, eh.
Alright.
It'd be that gif of like a freaking ancient sonopathic drooling.
Alright.
It's like yeah, they're trying to explain it, and oh, never mind. I don't have that on my soundboard anymore. All right. Oh wait, no, I do.
Remember not complete the style. Please hang up and try again.
All right. So sorry, what were you saying, Tim?
I was just gonna be like, oh, we had one day of rest. It's time to go fight the Guardian of the Sky now.
Well, by the time you get to Stockholm, it's nighttime, and you should probably go the next day.
Okay. Luckily, we haven't heard any news about Reggie Drago causing a mess since last time, so it's good to see it's calmed down.
All right. You're heading to Stockholm then, and then from there to the chamber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you go boop, and then you go boop. God, there is so much shit I need to scroll through here. All right. As you find your way to the Chamber of Legends. I assume you're going to put the Jade Orb on the pedestal?
Yep.
I believe so.
Oh boy. Been a while since we've done this.
Yeah.
All right.
Doesn't seem like any of the notches have disappeared since last time.
Nope.
All right.
I'll tell you right now that at this point, you think that you're probably the only ones actually like accessing this place.
All right.
All right. Who's going to put the orb on the pedestal?
Travis, since he's the one who got it.
Yeah.
All right. Travis gets to be in the middle.
All right. Time to fight the guardians of the land, sea, and sky.
Aiden pipes up, we assume.
From the earth, the land, the sea, and sky, they'll never win, but they sure can try. Just realized how pessimistic that sounded. Anyway. Alright. You put the orb on the pedestal, and just like all other things that you've put on the pedestal, it sinks down through the solid stone. And your vision goes hazy. As you...
I swear if one day this happens and I just see Dancing Clefairy, I'm going to be very mad. Although someone drugged me.
Or as it goes hazy, and then it clears up. Hey, you're finally awake. You wake up. Well, you wake up. Your vision clears up as you are once again in the chamber with the almost golden mist all around you. As you hear...
I was about to say, that's not a Pokemon cry.
Are we still in like the enclosed chamber, or does the sky open up?
Can we see each other?
You can see each other. When you look up, the walls seem to fade out into nothing. You don't necessarily see the sky, but you don't see a ceiling either.
This is definitely different.
Well, no, this is how it's always been.
Oh, okay.
I think I just never specified it before because you never needed to look up. Anyway, as you hear... As directly behind you...
That almost sounded like a Gen 1 Pokemon cry there at the end.
Groudon.
Hey, I think he's canonically the heaviest Pokemon.
As behind you, there is a large, lumbering form of Groudon. Staring past you. As you hear from the other side.
Oh, Kyogre.
I heard there was a fish here who was getting uppity.
As you see, on both sides, on either side of you, rather, Groudon and Kyogre
doing their thing.
Staring past you as they look like they're ready to fight each other.
Oh, God.
And we're in the middle of it. Oh, boy.
Yes, you are.
Oh, so this is what it's like to be in that particular incident that happened over in Nolan.
You were close, Rhino. The heaviest Pokemon is Celesteela, and Cosmo at 0.4 pounds higher than Primal Groudon.
Huh.
All right.
I was enjoying the fact checking move.
Yeah, you guys might want to move and then send out Pokemon because you're going to need to roll for initiative here. And
Out of the way.
You guys only have access to one Pokeball each.
Oh,
at the moment.
Okay, they're both weak to grass, so what do I want to do here?
As they stomp forward towards each other. Well, Groudon stomps, Kyogre swims.
Oh, you both went over there. Bye.
I really don't think I should bring Zalea out. She's not ready.
Like, part of me wants to bring Joker out as well because it's a type matchup, but then I'm like, he's level 13.
Yeah, Zalea's 12, and her moveset and stats are not ready.
I'm gonna bring out Zwei, because he does have Leaf Blade at least.
He's also dead, apparently.
He got knocked out last time after failing his 2 close combats, but he'll be better. We were told that items don't get destroyed during these little things, so this is a good time to test my thing.
All right. Aiden, Cade, what are you setting out?
I'm taking a risk here.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't have any grass types.
All right. Go ahead and add Zwei whenever, Tim.
Ah, right. I do have my initiative set up correctly, so
Oh,
that's
I-
20! I just want to point out that Zwei has only been in 2 combats since I got him, and both initiatives he's rolled in that 20.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
I should call my team out more for this.
I think my love of Gallade is transferring into the
Wow,
game.
it was still
and,
25. What the fuck?
Oh, you rolled a D50? How?
That's not a thing, Jero.
Yeah, I
Hey,
accidentally-
he still got 25, so.
Yeah, freaking, I was trying to type it out, but I accidentally freaking mistyped, and that came out, and then freaking I typed it correctly, and it's the same thing. So
Chomper is definitely a huge risk when he's neutral to water and weak to ground.
And ice.
I'm betting on the fact that the breathing would heal that I won't pay attention to the giant freaking Tyrannosaurus Rex inside.
Gigantic to us, to them it's just like a little brother.
Yeah. So, shush.
At least this is a more fair fight than Groudon versus Kyogre in the game, where it's just them in an ocean and Groudon is a tiny piece of land.
Yeah. I still remember the comic where Kyogre was like, "You are literally on a tiny piece of land. I am in the ocean. Why are you trying to fight me? Shut up!" Rayquaza pokes his head down. "Yeah, man, you didn't think this through."
And then Groudon's like, "Shut the fuck up, you gecko piece of shit!"
And oh, freaking, have you seen that gif? And oh, freaking, wait. This is Rayquaza, and he's coming in with the steel chair!
Yeah!
Yeah, type matchup does not favor Groudon in this at all.
Yeah, I kind of put out Velvet here because she's the one that's not weak to one of these people.
Fair enough.
All right.
I got so what's Velvet's initiative then?
I apologize if you really wanted me to bring out Zalea, actually. It's not.
Oh, don't worry about it. I got stuff planned.
Okay.
I'm doubtful we'll get through this today, but maybe we can get through Groudon Kyogre and then end off cliffhanger for Rayquaza.
Let's see. What was it? Was it? Yeah, okay.
Unfortunate.
All right. It begins with Zwei.
Alright, he is looking between the two, between the giant red Godzilla and the big blue whale, and he's gonna rush the whale. And as he charges in, his arm becomes green and extends outward at the elbow as it looks like a blade of grass as he goes for Leaf Blade. Hey-ya! That's definitely a miss.
That's on Kyogre.
Yeah.
That hits.
Wow, okay, I'm very shocked.
Remember, this is back in Gen 3 before numbers were insane.
Well, it's a legendary, still a box legendary, so I figured it was tankier than that. Maybe Kyogre's a special tank. But that is a total of 38 grass damage.
All right. You deal the damage. Kyogre is going to look down upon you.
I'm a whale.
As it's going to lift its head up. as it begins to rain from using Rain Dance.
Anyone else
Alright.
ever get weirded out when they get reminded that Kyogre has teeth?
It makes sense.
And because of pressure, it now gets to do something else.
All right.
Alright, it's been a while.
Pressure in this one doesn't double PP usage. It does that.
As it looks down at Zwei, it is going to gather up the energy around itself for shooting it out with Surf.
Okay. Yeah, that's an AoE move, so.
24 to hit special.
Misses. Gallade has a maximum special defense of 26.
Nice.
As he sees the water incoming, he gets both arms up, and they both turn to blades of grass as they cover his body and just block the water as it slides past him.
All right. Jumper.
So should we focus? Should we split the attention, or should we focus on one that gets?
Do what you're gonna do. Honestly, I probably should have Mega Evolved on my first turn because we don't use up crystals for this, but I figured Max didn't have the Mega Sheet set up yet.
Oh no, I have it set up.
Okay.
If you,
So
I'll say you can retroactively Mega Evolve.
yeah, so as Y comes out, Travis is gonna use one of his Mega Crystals and summon forth Mega Gallade as he gets enveloped by the shell of energy and comes out with his flowing cape and bigger bladed arms.
Aiden calls out, I knew it, she did give you a cape.
Yeah, Mega Gallade just has a cape. But that would also mean I do slightly more damage because it's like Mega Gallade gets a 40 attack boost.
The Mega Evolution is slightly adjusted in this. You would essentially you have 3 higher to hit and you do 3 more damage.
Okay.
Yeah, but go ahead and take a look at your sheet because you've got some stuff there.
Okay, I don't want Zwei to get deleted from the initiative order, so I'm just gonna put him over
No,
here.
I was already doing that.
Okay.
He's 99. It's easy to remember. All right.
Okay, so let me see what his Mega Sheet looks like real quick. You guys can take your turns.
All right. Go ahead, Chomper.
Okay.
Also, I'll go ahead and take that extra damage.
I think
Therefore, I am.
to hopefully make it, I can still focus on him to be able to hopefully cause some more damage on him, and then we'll focus on just God on when he's left, when there's anything left. Chomper wants to go help friend and see and sees the sees Kyogre and just thinks, Chomp.
Nom.
Again, he goes over. Again, and he lets himself get again. And despite the vein bacon getting all over him, and he just sticks on the vein, he opens his mouth as it starts to sparkle electricity, and he just goes numb when it's on the vein.
Yeah.
Numb.
Oh! You get to add in 2 more D8.
Jesus Christ.
Numb
Hey.
indeed.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's 23 plus 11 is 34 plus 2 more D8.
Oh.
7, so that's 41.
That's a big hit on Kyogre.
And
Is he paralyzed?
No.
Okay. Alright, so the main thing about Zwei in this form is that if I ever use a slicing attack, I can choose to re-roll it.
If you miss.
Yes, if I miss.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's just faster, hits harder, and has more HP.
Yep. Groudon, having not yet been attacked by you guys, is focused on Kyogre. Stomp, stomp. That said, he doesn't care about you guys being here, as he is going to slam down on the ground with Earthquake.
oh no.
That's still hitting us. Oops. This is why his physical AC did not go up in this form, so this is gonna hurt.
And that is going to hit everyone, because that's a 26.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. That
All right.
is against
Jared takes extra damage from this.
Yep. Gallade and Kyogre take 35.
Ow. I'm at exactly 200 now.
And Chomper,
Chompera.
you take 45.
I mean, you knew what you were getting into when you sent out a rock type.
I know. Ow.
Velvet! There's a dragon type on the field. Kill him. He's already damaged. You can do it.
No.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. I've yet to beat one who can outsmart Moonblast.
Or maybe.
Yep. Let's see. I think we're going to start off with a nice energy ball to Kyogre.
All right.
Kyogre's just like, what the fuck, man?
I just came out to have a good time, and I'm honestly feeling so attacked right now.
Look, that other one's a big dinosaur.
So am I.
Appearance-wise, Groudon is definitely scarier.
Actually, thinking about something, I'm gonna attack Groudon.
Oh, okay.
I bet Kyogre is harder to hit, especially.
We know his physical AC is quite low.
So, energy ball to Kyogre. Feel the power of Clover.
You said you were aiming at Groudon.
That's what I meant. Yeah, Groudon.
Guys, there are other numbers.
How come I crit and it didn't double it? By the way?
Tim's getting the initiative. General and
yeah.
Rhino getting the attacks.
Yeah, the only thing it didn't double is stab, because you have a Greasy Orb. Wow!
Jesus.
Okay,
It's also super effective.
oh yeah, you get that 46 on top of that. So that's...
Jeez.
Okay, 36 plus 8 is 44, plus 16 is 60 damage.
Pew! Is Groudon still feeling, is Kyogre still feeling like we're bullying him?
Kyogre's been crit twice, what do you think?
Oh.
Zwei.
By the power of pizza.
Or, no, Kyogre's been crit once, Groudon's been crit once. So, kind of fair in that respect. But, Zwei is going to keep his offense up on Kyogre as he goes in for another Leaf Blade.
I swear to God.
No, it's not a crit. If that was a nat 19, it would have been a crit.
Yeah, it's not a crit. Checks the die roll.
I do have like 5 moves that crit on a 19, so I'll get it eventually.
All right, go ahead and roll the super effective.
Yep, I do get to add another d8 to that. Ah, okay, so low damage this time, just 29.
All right. Kyogre is going to... Let's see...
Call bullshit. He's gonna be like, Mom, they're picking on me, and then a bigger Kyogre comes out.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again. I don't know why that's just one of my favorite memes. It's
Never
gonna
talk to me or tiny me ever again.
It's moving up 1. It takes up a 4x4, so it's still within range of Zwei, so no opportunity attack. As it's going to go up here, and it is going to unleash a blizzard upon Groudon and Zwei.
Directly from its nose.
At you. That does not hit Zwei. That was a 22. Does not hit Zwei. Does hit Groudon. So that was super effective. And then, is Groudon frozen? No. Chomper!
Groudon gets frozen, he's just like, hacks.
Kyra calls him Lugia. Ocean Bros stick together.
A strange combo, it's like water, fire, water, fire. Groudon, wait, I'm supposed to be Ground type.
Alright, that is going to hit Kyogre. I assume that's what you're aiming for. So, go ahead and roll the super effective. So another D8. Alright, 22 damage. Groudon.
Hey, did you also paralyze?
Oh, forgot to do that. Hang on.
Did I get hit while I was gone?
Yes!
Wow.
Yeah, Kyogre is paralyzed now. Kyogre tried to hit you with Blizzard and missed, but hit Groudon.
Okay.
So I remembered
Yeah,
you said your thing was maxed out. All right.
Yep.
Groudon has a new enemy. It looks over as like tiny ice cream thing is annoying.
What? No.
As it is going to first.
I swear there was a dinosaur between me and this thing.
Is first going to raise its hands and let out a roar as the rain clears up, and instead bright sunlight seems to shine down from the unseen sky.
And the drought.
Oh, it's now fire moves and solar
Fucking
beam.
Flora and Merryweather all over again.
Yep. Now fire moves and solar beam are on the table.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Thank you, Jero, for getting my joke.
And yeah, sadly, he was 10 feet away from me, so I couldn't attack him.
As Groudon is going to charge at Velvet with Iron Head.
Oh,
That's not good.
you're lucky he doesn't have body slam, because that would hurt real bad.
Oh, yeah.
21 to hit physical.
Miss.
Hey!
Wow, we're getting lucky today.
As Velvet jumps out of the way. Velvet, it's your turn now.
Well, now you're in melee of him.
Give it a little keys.
By the way, did Kyogre move away from me? Because suddenly it seems like it's 10 feet away.
No, he takes up a 4x4 square, so he's still within your range. Yeah, I don't know what to do about the Pokemon that are just that are long or tall, and so they don't fill up the whole square enough.
Fair enough. Yeah, he's right up in your face now.
All right, what you gonna do, Velvet? When Groundomania runs wild on your face. Did I do wrestling reference? Am I a wrestling fan now?
I guess that was vaguely like a Hulk Hogan or a Randy Savage quote.
As she just looks nervously up at his head, goes into one of her little creamy sleeves and goes, glitter attack, dazzling gleam.
no,
Pocket glitter.
Well played.
Probably is.
My eyes.
Yay.
Yep. 32.
An extra D12. Right, it counts on everything. It's extra stab on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extra stab.
All
special.
special stuff, yeah.
Yeah, my stab dice are on fire.
Damn.
Cool. You're about to be on fire too if Groudon gets another turn. Zwei.
No.
Zwei is
You can't hurt me if I'm next to this dinosaur.
gonna keep up the assault. You're gonna keep up the assault on Kyogre. Third Leaf Blade. I hit. Oh, that's abysmal damage.
That is, well, super effective.
So that's 15. Okay, it's higher than it was last time. It's 32.
As you strike at Kyogre, it falls down into the slowly evaporating water and fades away.
Okay, not bad. Since this thing does have Earthquake, I'm gonna keep away for the time being and wait until that happens.
Velvet calls out, bitch!
Chomper.
Chomper!
Chomper. For his neutral special, he wields his teeth.
Chomper! Smart!
Well,
Rayquaza. Kyogre. Groudon.
It was really cool when Rayquaza was a boss in Subspace Emissary.
Ganondorf. Rayquaza was a boss in Subspace Emissary and was fought by Fox and Diddy Kong. For some fucking reason.
You can't trust Pokemon Trainer to fight it. You try and catch it.
He did do that. Pokemon Trainer literally started with Squirtle, and as Subspace Emissary went on, he acquired Ivysaur and Charizard.
It only caught them when they turned into trophies, though.
Well, yeah, he defeated them.
That's essentially being paralyzed.
Yeah. Hey, they weren't dead. What you got, Jumper?
You have Ice Fang, don't you?
I do. So, again, so as it's talking Velvet, just Chomper, I am sneaking. Again, sees the tail, again, opens up his mouth, it becomes shards of ice. Chomp.
Hey, yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, that definitely do. You get to add another D8. So 25 damage. See if he freezes.
I doubt it. Okay.
Damn.
That was how much damage? 20 for 25.
I was gonna say never say doubt and then damn it.
I press
No,
X and I doubt.
You say drought.
Boo.
Groudon.
Grout on these nuts.
God damn it. Are you putting stuff for that one?
Yes.
Groudon looks down at Velvet and is going to slam down upon Velvet with Heat Crash.
Oh my
dear.
god. Well,
What that?
you're not weak to fire moves, but it's gonna hurt.
That's a 28 to hit physical.
Yeah.
All right. And that does an additional 3d6 damage due to being 3 sizes larger than you.
Oh, it's like body slam
It's one
with
of
fire,
these.
and it does more damage because it's also sunny.
Yep, which means additional stab. Oof.
I'm guessing somewhere in the 50s.
No, not quite, but 41 damage.
Oof.
And now it's Velvet's turn.
Okay. Glad I had those extra 10. Well, that was not cool.
It was
very
pretty
hot,
cool.
in fact.
It was pretty cool.
Alright, so Velvet is going to roll up her little sleeves this time. Be like, alright, sir. Then you get this. And she's gonna give him a big smooch on the cheek. On the cheek.
I don't know if that's possible.
Fine, then we'll do the classy royal thing. I will kiss the finger.
Let's see if you hit him.
Yep. Kiss.
Probably.
That does hit. That is not super effective. So that's
36.
all right.
So you heal back 18.
Yay, not bad.
And now Zwei.
All right. There was a move I would have used versus Groudon, but it's currently sunny out, so it'd be reduced damage. So instead, he's just gonna rush in, and he's gonna bring his blades together and go for a big slice along Groudon's tail with Sacred Sword. I can re-roll that if 22 from flanking doesn't work.
It does not hit.
Alright, none of us have used our inspiration today, so I'm gonna use mine. 28, finally.
That does hit.
Okay, 49 fighting damage.
As you strike Groudon, he lets out one final roar as he too falls down, him in the sunlight fading away.
Hey, I got the killing blow on both.
Groudon noises.
You guys know what this means now, though, right?
Yeah.
You were saying.
As descending from above is
Hey,
Rayquaza.
it's Mr. Red Lipstick himself.
As he descends down from above.
I heard you kids were fighting again. Where'd they go?
I expected his token to be bigger.
You expect too much. As he...
No, we expect better.
Well, fuck you then. Hey, Chopper just died. Oh, you want a bigger token? You want a bigger token? You want a bigger token?
I meant it as a compliment because you were doing so well. I mean, it's what I'm saying.
Anyway, he gets to go now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Unfortunately, I'm weak to flying.
As he lets out a loud cry as he begins to strike upon you, as he first is going to from up above, from 30 feet in the air, is going to
Top rope.
He did not descend down to ground level.
Oh, he's still in the sky, okay.
He also, holy shit, he does not look right when he's looking right, if that makes sense.
Yeah, some tokens you flip them and they just look kind of weird.
No, I can't look at it. He is going to send an air slash at Zwei.
Fair enough.
And that is a 29 to hit.
Yep, it hits and I'm weak to flying.
Which means it becomes 34 damage.
Okay. Unfortunate thing about psychic fighting combo is I only resist 2 types and I'm weak to 3.
Alright. Chomper! Rayquaza is 30 feet in the air. What do you do?
Oh, that's,
Well, shit.
that's a bitch, ain't it? The only one who can hit him is Rhino.
Not be straight. I can't do shit. Unless.
You can try
Nah.
to jump if you want to. Chomper's tall and strong. I would say if you roll well enough, he could jump up high enough to get a hit in.
Okay. Max, you mind if I don't play a flavor to this?
You, Jiro?
Again.
Jiro adding flavor?
Okay. Keep out on
Set
this.
this packet of flavor literally called Jiro.
Shut the fuck. Okay. Again, try to see if this gives him a chance for me to get in this.
Jero adds better flavor than us because he's Mexican and we're white.
Oof.
You know what I'm thinking.
Where's the lie though?
Again, and anyway, again, Chomper sees the giant chew toy in the sky, and he just grumbles because it's in the air, and he's just like, I want to nom, and then he just he starts to scratch his foot into the floor like almost like a bull preparing to be able to go ahead and run forward to stampede as he gives a loud roar and runs over towards the Rayquaza. As he's doing so, he's essentially using a rock slide to make rocks fall in front of him to pretty much make a pathway upward as he starts climbing up higher and higher to do a massive jump to be able to try to knock at it with an ice fang.
All right. Go ahead and do the roll to hit first before we do anything else.
Yeah. I don't think it's hitting.
That will barely not hit.
Wait, you know what's good? I have the thing to.
All right. That will hit. Because of how well you roll, because of the high roll on that, I'm gonna say yeah, you're able to jump up there and get the hit in. You're not able to keep holding on, but you are able to get the hit in. So go ahead and roll the. Oh wait, no, it's quad effective. So it's just 23 becomes 46 damage. The big chunk. Velvet.
All right. Velvet's gonna look up at the dragon in the sky and go, "You bitch." And then he's gonna do some measuring here.
I imagine she has like a rainbow freaking what's it called? Ruler, just like freaking spacing that. Give me a second.
All right,
I'm seeing how to hit you.
Jero, I have an idea.
Please.
Velvet is gonna move over, and she is going to climb on top of Chomper's head.
Go ahead.
And I have extra movement.
As Chomper goes, do not bite. Do not bite.
Again,
It smells delicious, but do not bite.
I'm not understand. Freaking sweet is friend, not food.
As Velvet is going to look up and spread both her hands, and she goes, glitter! Dazzling gleam. As I should be just in range now.
All right.
Hitting is another thing, but I do have an inspiration.
Yeah, you haven't used yours today.
Correct, and that doesn't hit, so.
That doesn't hit either.
Game.
Glitter! As Rayquaza just flies 5 feet back.
Rayquaza just.
Unfortunate.
Zwei.
All right.
Sad-
Rhino basically
Sadly
took the
drifts like slightly down.
Rhino basically took the idea I was gonna do. Zwei is gonna come up to behind Chomper, and he's gonna jump on Chomper's back, and he's gonna run up it, and then he's gonna boost off of his head as he tries to go for Rayquaza. Do I have to make a roll for that?
Considering it's Gallade and he's and he's Mega, I'd say you could just go for it. Let's just see if it hits.
Okay, as he flies through the air, psychic energy forms at the tips of his blades, and out come 2 psychic slashes of energy as he goes for Psycho Cut.
All right.
I can re-roll that if a 20 doesn't hit.
20 does not hit.
Shit, only 22.
22 does hit.
Okay, it wasn't amazing damage, but that's still 37 psychic damage. As he flies through the air, and out come these pink energy beams towards the Rayquaza, attacking it, and then he lands back on the ground, making a fearsome pose as he steps up to become the Dragon Slayer he was meant to be.
Alright. That means now it's Rayquaza time. And you know what that means.
Dragon Ascent.
It's Rayquaza time, and Rayquaza time means that it's time.
For Rayquaza?
Yes. Specifically for Avalanche!
Uh-oh.
Oh.
As he's going to turn. Okay. And he's going to turn and slam its tail onto the ground, bringing up chunks of rock that seem to freeze over before slamming into Zwei.
Uh-huh.
That is 25 to hit physical.
Definitely hits. His AC did not go up physically when he transformed, only 17.
Alright, it does extra damage since you dealt damage to him.
Ow.
For a total of 29 damage.
Okay, not too bad. It wouldn't be that good here, but part of me in the future is like, should I teach Zwei Drain Punch just because it's so good?
Chomper! You have a stowaway.
Move closer so I can hit them with my glitter.
You got some ice cream on your head?
Again, the ramp would still be there. He's gonna try for it again. Oh, again, he will give like a voice to say, "Hold on, little one!" And he's gonna move it for the jump.
Okay. We don't have any more rerolls, so whatever happens, happens.
Yeah!
That doesn't hit.
That hits.
Oh, wow. Okay, so its AC is 21 now. We know that.
Alright. That is.
44 damage.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that was minimum on the first die.
And. Not frozen. Velvet!
Again, before he lets down, he goes, "Jump, little one!" Jump before I feast!
Oh, yeah.
Feast on Rayquaza!
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The world's longest spaghetti noodle.
Leap, glitter, mid-air glitter.
We.
19?
No.
Do I get flanking from Zwei being in there?
He's flying above me.
Oh.
Yeah, because he did the hit and then landed. So no.
Lands on ground.
This is
Sad
kind of all
face.
its track record, huh? Like one big hit every now and then.
Yeah. That was
Zwei.
my last ranged. That was my last ranged fairy move.
You don't have Moonblast on this thing?
No,
Why?
Why?
because I have dazzling gleam.
All right.
Honestly, I just never thought about teaching Moonblast.
Okay, so
Never mind. It can't learn Moonblast.
that sucks.
It can learn Misty Explosion.
What the hell is that?
I think
Never
it's
heard of
just.
that move.
I think it's just Fairy type Explosion.
That was
why
a
would-
thing.
Okay, Zwei is gonna do much of the same as before, using the conveniently ramp-shaped dinosaur as a springboard to go towards the Rayquaza with another Psycho Cut. Hiya! I can reroll that. Hey!
You hit.
That is huge damage with all those stack ups from sharpness and the emblem and stab. That's 51 psychic damage.
Big hit.
Yeah, huh?
Rayquaza is not a fan of you doing that, and he is going to look up to the sky, quote unquote, and let out a roar as a Draco meteor comes crashing down
Oh god.
Good luck, Chomper.
on both Zwei and Chomper.
Yeah, Rhino's immune to this, so he doesn't have to worry.
What happened?
31 to hit.
Okay. The good news is its special attack will be lowered from this at least.
That is 47 on Zwei.
Ow, okay, I'm out of triple digits.
And 53 on Chomper.
Oh, it wasn't that much worse.
Yeah, 2d12 got a 6.
Yeah, I'm definitely the most hurt in this room after that. Did you get that, Jero?
How much was that again?
53 damage on Chomper.
Oy.
And then it's Chomper's turn.
Again, you did 53?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that right now. Hold on.
Do 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 do
Again. Okay. He's got one more in him, so he's gonna try. So again, this might be good by that. You can see like the smudge of the Draco media all over him. He's just glaring up at Reagan. He's just glaring up at the freaking
He has PTSD of the original meteor that killed him.
I will not go quite into that good night. Again, and he's just gonna do like another huge ass roar as he and he's gonna run towards him to try to get him with one more good Reagan ice fang. But this time at the angle he's going, he's gonna start biting you in the face.
Oh no, not a face bite! No, the face bite! As you deliver the hit, Rayquaza lets out a final roar as it falls to the ground and fades away.
What?
I don't buy it.
You notice the music has not stopped.
Why look at pop music?
Guys, we beat Rayquaza, but we haven't woken up yet.
Then on what again? Kate just gives a look up to the sky because he what do you do on roll to see if he knows about this?
Roll religion, yeah.
Hold on.
This is gonna be a tough one because not many people know about fucking Mega Rayquaza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way it could exist. It's too OP.
Yeah, religion, right?
They had to make its own tier, the tier list for it. Yeah, religion.
Which would be wisdom or
Is it
intelligence?
still on its own up there?
Intelligence.
19, not bad.
You do not know about this, but you are getting a bad feeling. And then you hear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he would just Kay was just going. Oh no.
what?
Guys?
Does it have a brother?
No, but I think he might have another form.
Oh
A
no.
dragon. What else could it be?
As from above, you see, coming down from above, making you start to question whether or not this is really a cave you're in, as you see it coming from a high distance up above. A speck of green and yellow that slowly increases in size.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
it's a
think-
bigger dragon.
I think that going. That was supposed to be a myth.
What?
As it comes charging down, Aiden,
Yeah.
it starts charging something up from the tips of its cheeks. I don't know what those are. Mandibles.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one for fun.
Yeah.
Guys, you might want to move.
Oh no! Watch out!
Begins charging, and Aiden, a large, powerful beam is fired straight at you.
Aiden!
Roll.
And it doesn't hit. as a white light fills your vision for a moment. And 2 large vines block the beam. You look down, and you see Zalea in front of you. Vines coming out from it, starting to hold the beam back as Zalea
What?
begins to glow. Its form grows, starting to become similar to a bay leaf, before growing even more.
Ooh, this is a jazzier one.
As suddenly, in front of you, is a Meganium unlike any you have seen before.
Whoa!
What?
As it
Wow.
swings its vines aside, splitting the beam and dissipating it into nothing.
That
It's
is
like-
awesome.
It's like Mega Meganium.
That or like primal McCain.
Yeah, that's Hisuian Meganium.
Oh yeah, he did say from like a long lost bloodline. Is she like Paradox Meganium?
Ooh.
This is Hisuian Meganium.
Hey, I called it.
Oh.
As Zalea has fully evolved. And excuse me while I edit her stats.
That's fine. You've got a couple minutes while I take the dogs out real quick.
I want to see if my guess for her typing is right. This could be a dragon.
I will be back in a couple minutes.
Alright. That gives me time to edit the character sheet.
Ow. Everybody look at the picture.
That's
Yeah.
definitely the most vibrant of the fan arts we've had so far.
Yeah, this one was give me just a second here to grab the credits. Well, I'll get that in a second after I update the. No, shut up, Pokedex.
You need to post these somewhere because I'm always wanting to look at them again closer because I can't
Same.
look at them
I'll,
Yeah,
everywhere.
I'll post them in the thing when we're
Because I
when
know
we're
you
done.
can't link to the art. You can't link to the artist because that could spoil us. But
yeah. I mean, I'm getting them often from different ones. So, but yeah, the as it evolves into its Hisuian form, it becomes Grass Dragon.
I was right. In 1 in 17 chance, I was right.
And I'm gonna play the music again because that's a good song.
This now means Drino does have 2 grass dragons, but I don't think he'll be using Hydrapple anytime soon.
Great.
Yeah. They gave the Applin line a huge buff by introducing Hydrapple, so.
As a Hisuian Meganium, its special defense stat is lower, and its attack stat is significantly higher.
See, you mentioned its physical attack was going to be higher than its special yesterday, so I was like, what?
Yeah,
what types-
I gave that hint, trying to be like, hey, don't, maybe leave its attack stat.
I was thinking, what types prefer physical over special? He wouldn't do fighting, because Decidueye was fighting.
And, let's see.
The little crown thing in its chest kind of reminds me of the one on Entei's head.
Azalea is now present in the battle.
Very cool.
Health is down for some reason, so let's fix that. as the Meganium stands there, you all notice that you no longer have just one Pokeball each. All of your Pokeballs have returned.
Oh, that's both a good and bad thing.
As while Rayquaza floats here above you, there is a rumbling noise.
Oh
What?
no, don't tell me.
As from the ground around you emerge two other large creatures.
Oh no!
I called this too. I'm on a roll today.
You're on roll 20.
I said we'd fight their normal forms, followed by their primal and omega forms.
As Kyogre and Groudon
Oh no, they're back!
have reached
And
their primal forms, and they are no longer staring down each other. They are facing you.
Oh no.
As the battle is not over yet.
Okay, we definitely don't have enough time to finish this today.
Oh, do you think?
The flavor stuff before we got there, it took longer than I thought it would.
Now that you have access to more Pokemon, do you want to send out more Pokemon?
Yeah, we can each control 3 Pokemon at a time now, so... I'm gonna bring out... over here... let's go with... Joker, you can come over here. I'll fix your health in a moment. And Logan over here. Fix your health too. And Logan does have the legendary feather. Okay, Joker's health is 160. And Logan also 160. Alright, and now I can roll your initiatives. 31, real good, buddy. Ah, not one. Sucks, Logan. You're my fastest Pokemon by a mile.
Nat 1 becomes 16.
Weavile's whole thing is it's super frail but super fast. Alright, Gerald, what you gonna bring out?
What you got, Jero?
We can control 3 Pokemon each now,
Yeah.
so we're gonna have 9 Pokemon on our side at a time.
Back.
Yeah, so...
Okay, Rhino, so... I was
It wasn't
correct.
gone that long. What the hell happened?
I was correct. It's a grass dragon.
Yay!
Also, go ahead and take a look at its stats. If you would like to adjust the way you've been dividing up stats, go ahead and let me know.
All of our Pokemon are now
Sorry,
available.
this is why it took me a bit to get back.
Yeah, all of our Pokemon are now available to us because they all took their ascended forms, like I predicted.
And they're all facing us, not each other.
Okay, wait, you said we have all our Pokemon now?
Yes. Remember when we beat Norbert, we were given the buff that we get to control 3 Pokemon each.
But as I was trying to say,
Let's take a look.
again,
Oh. Well, that's much more easy.
Yeah. You already have Alcremie and Meganium out, so you get 1 more.
Dune, Yuka, come forth!
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to shift her moves after this. And
If you want to switch her the stuff you've put into her defensive stats, if you want to switch that over to attack.
yeah, I probably will.
We
You can
got
do- We can do that right now.
We have the breaking swipe TM if you want to give her that move too.
Maybe. Listen, I'm going to have to look at her moves after this session, because pretty much I had started setting her up as the single most annoying tank in the game.
Speaking of moves, go ahead and look at what move she now has at the bottom.
Oh yeah, what's her special move?
Dragon Thorns. So AoE, good damage. Ignores grass-type resistances.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wonder what.
It is
I wonder how that.
is a 5-foot radius, 2d6 grass attack.
So does that mean Rayquaza, who quad resists grass, it would still do normal against him?
Yes.
Because it's a resistance, not an immunity.
Correct. Immunities, it would not affect. All right. All right. So.
Yeah. I decided on Joker and Logan, and Joe brought out Yuka and Dune.
All right. Go ahead with Yuka and Dune's initiatives.
Yeah, my bad. This is Dune.
I think I have to do some changing. But hey, my plan to give her Solar Blade will probably work out fine still.
Yeah.
Is the drought that Groudon activated before gone now? Because that's been a few turns.
Yeah, the sunny day is gone.
Does the weather effect happen automatically upon either of them being brought in?
By the way, I never realized they were this fucking massive in primal form.
As they enter, you feel an immense heat emanating off of Groudon, whereas Kyogre seems to almost cause a downpour just by its sheer existence. The two separate weather effects not canceling each other out, but almost colliding. Like, there's like a visible spot where one becomes the other.
Like dividing the field.
Yeah.
Okay, so half the field is sunlight, half the field is water. Got it.
Okay, so if I'm remembering correctly, I think Groudon becomes actually part fire type now. Does Kyogre change?
No.
I didn't realize they
Kyogre
changed
Kyogre does not change.
It didn't really ever make sense that Groudon wasn't part fire to begin with, since he lives in a volcano.
Yeah.
But it does make him even weaker to Kyogre now.
Yeah. Well, there's an interesting thing about that.
Well, I guess I'll figure it out if I ever do Aqua Cutter on him. We're definitely stopping after we get all the initiatives in.
Yeah, probably. Is that Zalea?
Yes, that is.
All right, go ahead and send out whatever your other Pokemon is.
Go. Raimi. He's friendship.
I haven't brought him out yet, but I do like that because I brought Dunwick with me. We all brought a fossil Pokemon to this.
Tch.
Deep. And so I have a lot of tabs open now.
Oh, you think you have a lot of tabs open?
So you're at.
Unfortunate. I think you get all your turns back to back though. Oh, actually no, because you tied with Logan, who definitely is faster than Raimi.
Well, yeah, so it's
So
still...
that does
Oh, yeah,
mean I
yeah,
go back
yeah.
to that.
Yeah, you get all your turns in a row. Look at that.
All right, now let's see what we got for these guys.
still loving Zalea's artwork.
It looks so good.
Fun fact, last night I came across a Reddit thread saying, which Pokemon do you think deserves a new evolution, either a baby or a further evolution? And the top result was Tropius. I also mentioned Pinsir, because he did need one and Max gave him one.
I hate Chewy.
Alright.
Look, I prefer this over the barking.
Yeah. And I prefer this over regular Meganium.
I'm just doing some quick math to make sure that, yeah, Meganium's health is correct. Okay.
I
Alright.
imagine she's very bulky, even though she's lowish level compared to the rest of us.
Yeah, for her level, I'd say she's pretty damn brokey.
Bulky.
Yeah.
I actually had her entirely in bulk. I had to take away a fair amount of that just so she'll be able to hit things.
How much did you take away? 6 total?
Yeah, and I did. I took it out of the HP already.
Okay. Alright. Ah, that explains why it's lower than I thought it would be. Alright. Shall we end here, or should we go through one turn of initiative first?
We can do one round. We have 10 minutes left.
Alright. We're going to start from the top with Zwei.
Alright, Zwei. This is possibly your last turn out here. He's gonna look at the now monstrous godlike Pokemon surrounding the field. And he's gonna look at his arm blades and look at the fiery Groudon over there. And he's gonna rush him as one of the emblem of justice on his chest flashes, and his arm takes the shape of Keldio's horn as he goes in for an Aqua Cutter. So, come on, here's your sheet. Aqua Cutter, go! That hits.
As you come in to deliver the hit, the water just completely evaporates before it even reaches Groudon.
Oh, water moves just don't work on this side of the field. Okay.
Desolate Land, as his trait. Within 20 feet of him, it is permanently harsh sunlight. Water attacks that enter this area are completely nullified.
Oh, so I just do 0 damage. Well, someone had to test it.
Alright,
And it didn't bring out Dewdrop.
Joker.
Well, you could have had Dewdrop fight Rayquaza. All right, Joker sees the Kyogre over there. Looks at his sleeves, or non-existent sleeves, pulls up some of the ruffles as if they were sleeves, dashes over, and is going to bring out a seed from his sleeve and throw it at Kyogre as he uses Flower Trick, which automatically hits.
Alright.
Hiya! And I get to add another D10 to that. So that is a total of 41 grass damage.
Alright. Nice big hit. Well, more or less.
It doesn't auto crit in the system, so it's pretty good for what it is.
Alright. Also, just because, I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick.
So, guessing fire moves on that side of the field don't work, not that you'd ever use them in this situation.
Yeah, because within 20 feet of Kyogre, it's essentially the same thing, but with rain.
Well, all three of them resist fire damage, so I don't think anyone's gonna go for it.
Yeah, it was an odd choice for, but because like that's actually Kyogre, like Primal Kyogre's special ability, and that was always odd.
Yeah, all it really does is like if you're using Primal Kyogre on your team and you see a fire move coming, you switch in to negate it.
Yeah, that's basically it. All right. Let me see if I can.
I'm gonna mark down my PP for next time, just in case.
There we go. This way, you guys will be able to tell the range of the of their stuff.
Oh no, it's the red and blue orbs.
Oh no, Max, you were supposed to make this one blue and this one red.
No? Also, there's that.
Does Rayquaza have an AoE effect going?
Rayquaza, trait, Delta Stream. Weather does not affect you or any creatures or spaces within 20 feet of you. In addition, your flying type weaknesses are neutralized.
Oh.
Oh, so it only takes regular super effective from ice now.
Yep.
Motherfucker.
And now it's his turn. He sees that Zalea has come to Aiden's rescue. Also, I just realized, Cade, you are slightly inside the harsh sunlight. It is hot as fuck. You're from Alola and it's still hot.
Ow, 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 ow.
Not quite that hot, but just like, you know.
Ow, my perfectly manicured tan.
Get the fuck
Yeah,
up.
my ice type sitting just outside of range is like, oh man, it's like being right next to an oven.
I mean, if technically you could have been, oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, because the green overwrites it. Meanwhile, Velvet over here is slowly melting because of the water hitting the ice cream.
This is like the Japanese Super Famicom symbol, just without the yellow.
Hang on, let me get a legendary electric type. We get Zapdos. Mega Rayquaza is going to take a breath and shoot a flamethrower at Zalea.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Well, you're neutral to that now.
Hooray.
That's why I said they'd probably never do a dragon starter, because it messes up the type balancing.
Alright. That is going to hit. I assume a 35 hits.
Yeah?
And that's not a crit, though.
Alright. Because it was neutral, that is 22 damage.
Oh, that's nothing.
Okay, alright.
And go ahead and roll a d10 against Burn, as Rayquaza breathes the fire and seems surprised that Zalea is still standing.
Not burned.
Hooray!
Chomper, you over here right in the middle. It's raining on your tail, it's hot on your nose, and there's nothing on the top of your head.
Get me out of
My
here!
ice cream hat.
Imagine what happens when Desolate Land and Primordial Sea cross over.
I imagine they cancel each other out.
Yes. I always thought that Primal Kyogre should be part ice, but...
It's a little odd that they gave Groudon an extra time and Kyogre got nothing.
Yeah. And
Like, an ice type would only make it weaker.
Yes, whereas giving the fire type to Groudon doesn't make it weaker to water or anything.
Yeah, they made it immune to water.
Alright, what you got, Chomper?
I think what we're gonna do is again. Well, considering you unfortunately he unfortunately can't use any more freaking what's it called? He can use any more ice moves. So again, what he is gonna do to try to at least take some of them down is at least go for the one that he can hit. So he's gonna go ahead again, and despite everything, they can rush over at the Kyogre, try to hit with a try to hit it again with a freaking try to hit it with another freaking Thunder Fang.
Alright. as you enter in the rain-filled area.
Well, no, he's actually gonna go here, so the rain's gonna affect.
Ah. As you see the rain-filled area next to you, go ahead and roll to see if you hit. Let's see this.
Here we go.
It's like when you're standing under a porch and it's storming, just like right outside. You're like, boy, I'm happy I have this cover.
Pretty much.
Rayquaza is my umbrella. That
Hey,
hits.
26. You get to add another D8.
Under my dragon umbrella.
Dragon brother.
Well, you just barely hit 20 damage on that.
All right. And now it's Kyogre's turn.
Oh god.
Well, I resist water at least.
It is going to bring in the energy and the rain that's all around it before sending it outward as it is using Origin Pulse.
Oh, no. At who?
All four of you.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's just better surf, okay.
Okay.
That is a 31 to hit special.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I resist it. Jaro's two things are neutral, and so is Rhino.
All right. That is 39 damage to those who are neutral.
Ow.
Ow.
39 to Chomper and Boone, owies.
And 28 to Joker.
Okay, not too bad.
All right. And then it will be Dune's turn. Insert Rhino with the, I'm gonna sing the Dune song. Dune, 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 Dune.
So what can you even do versus a water type?
What can you Dune?
I don't think not
remember,
much.
give him his damage. 39.
What?
to
Wait,
do-
oh,
to
right.
do.
Dune also. Right. Forgot. Yeah. Dune
Dune, 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 Dune.
is actually going to fly off over here.
Kyogre is going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, I'm right. If I didn't know he spawned there, shit. That's right. Again, I forgot that I had to kill people spawn. Then he would be able to fuck attack. That's right.
If you wanna stay where you were, then you can.
No, because I need to be away from them from what I want to do. So you can go ahead.
All right. Kyogre is going to try to hit Dune with Ice Beam.
I was about to
Oh
say.
no.
I was about to say this thing definitely knows Ice Beam.
And that is a 24 to hit special.
Yeah, that hits.
Even
And
with disadvantage.
Yep.
Ooh.
And that becomes 52 damage to Dune.
Oh.
He's already taken over 80 damage.
And a D10 against Freeze.
Over 90 damage, in fact.
Wait, you said 52?
D10 against Freeze. And 52 damage, yes.
Yeah, he's already at half health because of that.
Unfortunately.
Alright.
Like, he's gonna keep his distance, like, for a bit. Like, mean. Like, yeah, and you hit me for half my health, so I leave me the fuck alone.
No.
I mean, to you invited that one.
So yeah, he's gonna again. He's trying to get away from the Calgary because out of the things right now, the thing he can tell is like the biggest deal with it is the equation. So he focuses on that to be his target.
All right. Then go ahead with whatever you're... okay. All right.
Yeah, focuses on that to be his target.
Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat, so I didn't know that's what you meant. All right. Yuka!
All right.
You're currently in not feeling any weather, but you get the feeling that things are very hot south of you.
Yeah. Groudon is now neutral to ice, and Rayquaza takes normal super effective to ice.
No super effective, it's still effective, so... We're gonna touch... So... Yuka, while still maintaining a good distance so far from the crazy and taking aim, is going to go ahead and gather up ice energy in his paws as he tries to hit him with an ice beam from below.
Try to hit Rayquaza with Ice Beam?
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
Bummer.
Oh,
that will not hit.
Yeah.
Alright. Logan.
Alright. He is going to do something Ice types normally never want to do and run right into the heat. He feels the heat surrounding him, but he's going to call upon the energy he feels from the other Pokemon in Travis's party, and he's going to use Beat Up, which does extra damage for every conscious Pokemon on my team.
Alright.
25?
Barely hits.
Yes, okay. I get to add an additional die for... Does that include Logan? Do I get to add 6 die?
Besides yourself, it says.
Okay, so I get to add another 5d6, yep, because I've not lost any Pokemon yet. So he goes in and he starts raking his claws all along Groudon, looking for the softest points he can reach against its metal-like flesh. For a total of, that's 29 plus 17, is 46 dark damage.
Nice. Alright. Nice big hit. Rhymy.
Alright. Rhymy gonna fly up to Primal Rayquaza. It doesn't take much. The thing's fucking massive.
Alright.
So he's 20 feet in the air now, which is close enough.
Yep.
For how big everything is.
And Rhymy can fly, so that's helpful.
Yeah. That's it. And he is just going to keep flying up as he rams his whole body into Rayquaza with an icicle crash.
Alright, let's see it.
Nope.
Yeah, no, even if I were to say that Chomper counts for flanking, then it does not hit.
Mega Rayquaza just has ridiculous stats.
Well, I also haven't hit anything in a bit.
Unfortunately,
I think
but
my last 4 attacks haven't hit.
It's okay. After Groudon's turn, you get 2 more chances.
Yeah.
And Groudon is going to look down at Zwei and Logan, and is going to bring its claws up and slam them into the ground as spikes pierce from the earth as it uses Precipice Blades.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that is a move it gets. This is gonna hurt.
That is a 35 to hit them both.
Yep, I assume ground type, so neutral against them both.
Yep, which means it is 37 damage to both of them.
Okay, so it's just better Earthquake. Got it. Ouch.
Velvet.
At least they don't get 2 actions per turn anymore.
I mean, they technically do, but they don't have any moves to take advantage of it because they're making it rain and be sunny anyway.
Okay.
Velvet.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm here now. As Velvet is going to fire off an energy ball at Primal Kyogre.
Alright.
Hey, I think I hit this one.
This hits.
Hey, nice. So you get to add 2 more d6 and a d12.
It's going against me now.
34.
Still a good hit. And now, the potential star of the show to end things off, Zalea, who, as a reminder, looks like this.
Rah!
All right, show us what she got.
My girl. Good boy. Can't get there. Can't get to Mega Rayquaza. Don't want to get near Groudon.
Bear in mind that you do need to update your moves because you now have 14 attack.
Yeah, I know.
I already
That's why I'm
updated
wondering why you're putting plus 15 on Body Press.
because body press uses defense.
Oh, right.
I was just adjusting that one real quick.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really get to anything, so...
Nah.
With like half special moves.
Yeah, Rayquaza's up in the sky. Groudon takes neutral grass damage now.
Yeah.
Neutral is still damage.
And you probably don't have the speed to reach Kyogre.
Not get next to him, although... Yeah, unfortunately a lot of these are all creatures that... And then the ones that are melee I can't use. So honestly, I only have 2 moves that could actually do something. One is special, which he's not statted for anymore, so I only honestly have one option. So, as much as I'd like to, clash with Mega Rayquaza and all that, the thing's too high up there, so I'm just gonna have to awkwardly go over here. Just get all up in
Where are you
chompers.
going?
You're cheating, you're too high.
Yeah. That's what they told me in college.
Yeah, I literally can only Razor Leaf, Primal Kyogre.
I'll say you can get with it to melee range of Kyogre because it's literally only 5 feet off, and this is Zalea's big debut.
Okay.
I'll say you can get here.
The stab is D10 at level 12?
Yes.
Okay. Honestly, that doesn't,
I forgot to specify that Dragon Thorns is all hostile creatures. It does not affect allies.
Oh, yay, I can use it now.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to write that down.
Yeah, sorry, it's everything was all creatures, 5 feet. Measured by how much bigger you are than the target. Looks to literal whale next to you. Try to note that one off. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
What? No, Body Press doesn't do that. Body Press is
sorry,
just...
I was thinking of something else. Anyways.
Yeah. But anyway.
I'm gonna do Dragon Thorns then. So let me adjust all this real quick.
Alright. The flower around Zalea just seems to almost explode with a huge pelting of what look like seeds. It's almost like when you watch a Pokemon use pin missile or whatnot, but these are significantly larger. And as they impact into Kyogre, they sprout thorny vines that wrap around.
Ooh. Is she a dragon fruit?
You finally noticed?
I did just notice, yes. Hey!
Hey, yeah, that'll hit. Go with the super effective.
Alright.
So another 2d6.
Woo! All right.
34. All
Not
right.
bad.
Another good hit on Kyogre. And as we go back to Zwei, this is where we're going to be ending off for this session. As next time, you have Primal Kyogre, Primal Groudon, and Mega Rayquaza to deal with. But you now have access to all your Pokemon, finally getting the ability to use, finally able to actually use 3 Pokemon each in a battle now, and seeing how that goes for you. And you now have this.
My girl.
And
Yeah.
that is where we're going to end off, as next time we will see how this fight unfolds. And Rhino, we will go over any changes you want to do to Zalea's move pool, because you did a lot of changes like literally right before this happened because you didn't know what was going to happen, so I'll let you retcon those. Alright, that is going to end that off. Friday is for the King 2, and that is it for streams this week. We will see you guys next time.